Grand Admiral Zetharios had been laughing for 3 days straight. The Confederation Council chamber echoed with his chittering amusement as he replayed the human transmission for the 8th time. On screen, Earth's representative, a nervous young woman named Dr. Kahale, stood before the assembled alien powers. "The Terran Commonwealth requests a formal ceasefire," she said, voice shaking slightly. "Our projections show this war is unsustainable for all parties. We propose immediate peace negotiations." "Peace?" Zetharios clicked his mandibles. "Your species has lost every engagement. Your colonies are blockaded. Your fleet is scattered across 20 systems. And you want peace." He leaned forward. "Here are my terms. Complete surrender within 72 hours, or we reduce Earth to ash." Dr. Kahale's face went pale. "Sir, please. 72 hours, human. Pray your government is wiser than you are." The council erupted in approving chitters and roars. Humans, those soft, short-lived primates who'd barely achieved FTL, dare to make demands? Zetharios had never encountered such delusion. His intelligence officer approached cautiously. "Admiral, there's something unusual. The human fleet hasn't moved in 48 hours. They're just sitting there. Cowards. They know defeat is inevitable. Perhaps, but our deep space sensors are detecting strange readings from their positions. Energy signatures that don't match any known. I don't pay you to speculate. I pay you to prepare for invasion. How long until we reach Earth?" 20 hours at current speed, sir." Zetharios settled back, satisfied. Tomorrow, humanity would learn the price of arrogance. 18 hours later, everything changed. "Admiral, the human fleet, they're moving." The tactical officer's voice cracked with something Zetharios had never heard before. "Sir, they're not moving toward us. They're moving into formation. Perfect formation. All 300 ships, synchronized to the millisecond." Zetharios pulled up the display. The human vessels had arranged themselves into a geometric pattern that hurt to look at. Too precise, too perfect, too deliberate. "What are they doing?" The answer came from Dr. Kahale's face, reappearing on every screen in the fleet. She looked different, calm, almost pitying. "Grand Admiral Zetharios, 72 hours ago, you called me foolish for requesting peace. You were right. I was foolish for thinking you'd listen. So I'll tell you what I told my government. When negotiation fails, we move to Plan B." "What is Plan B?" Zetharios demanded. "Do you know what humans discovered 3 months before this war started? We found a way to collapse the probability wave of quantum uncertainty on a macro scale. Do you understand what that means?" Zetharios didn't. "It means we learned to ask the universe, what if?" Dr. Kahale's smile was sad. "What if there was a timeline where your fleet never existed? What if those ships, those crews, those atoms were arranged differently? What if instead of a Confederation armada, there was just nothing?" The tactical display flickered. One of the Confederation dreadnoughts simply ceased to exist. Not destroyed, erased. The atoms that had comprised it scattered across probability space, existing in every timeline except this one. "Stop this!" Zetharios roared. "We tried," Dr. Kahale said softly. "We asked for peace. You chose mockery." Another ship vanished. Then 3 more. The targeting parameters are already set. 547 vessels. They'll all cease to have ever existed in this probability stream. 1 every 30 seconds. This is genocide. This is mathematics. You wanted war, Admiral. We're just human learns this in childhood. We evolved as persistence hunters. We don't give up. We don't surrender. And when something threatens our home, we become creative. Ships were vanishing faster now. Zetharios watched his fleet, the most powerful armada ever assembled, disappear into quantum oblivion. Not dead. Worse, retroactively prevented from existing in this timeline. "Please," he whispered. 72 hours ago, that word would have saved you. Dr. Kahale leaned forward. Now we're teaching the galaxy a lesson. Mock humanity at your peril. Because we're the species that looked at reality itself and asked, can we delete you? The answer, as the last Confederation ship flickered into nothingness, was yes. Dr. Kahale's final transmission was broadcast across the galaxy. The Terran Commonwealth remains open to peace negotiations. We recommend you accept. No one refused again.